Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, January 2nd, 2016, day 794 of the vlogs, and please excuse the Jolly Rancher in my mouth. Wasn't thinking when I popped it in. So what has happened today? Well, today's been pretty much all about watching all the bowl games and that fun, and it's been a blast to be able to do it. Tonight's all about The Bachelor, which I'm super excited about, right? And to be back in that cycle of Bachelors in Paradise. I think it's going to be a lot of fun this season. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Away from that, it's just been super simple. Just very quiet, not trying to do anything, not trying to work, trying to take the full day off, even though I've got a ton of files that have already been returned by the outsourced captioners. They're all done, ready to go. All I need to do is formatting and then realignment, which is easy enough for me to do. I've got, I think, 3 days worth of Clintus's stuff, a Dan Martell video, a couple other videos in there as well. I'll either handle that after The Bachelor or tomorrow, and I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. Additionally, you guys have noticed that I haven't done any of the new graphics and whatnot that I had promised, and that's because I just didn't feel like this weekend was the right weekend to do it. We may try it today, we may try it tomorrow. It'll happen at some point, though. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go settle in for the Rose Bowl and hopefully see a good game there between Penn State and USC. Alright guys, so The Bachelor is over now. I'm super pumped to be back in that era, especially because very soon I will be without football, which is one of my big cathartic things this last year or so, that I've been like really into football. To the point where I watch it much like I watch soccer, which is very kind of chess-like. I'm not really paying attention to where the ball is. I'm watching individual players in their individual matchups and doing all that stuff. So the Rose Bowl, USC ends up pulling it out, but I did end up having to miss it because that game went super long. I kept flipping back and forth, though every time The Bachelor went to commercial, I would flip on to ESPN and see that. So that was cool to be able to sit there and get football and really give myself like a full weekend, where I didn't do any work, and I know that there are client emails in my inbox, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be able to take care of that stuff when I do, which will be tomorrow. Yay! At this point, though, things are pretty simple. I'm just going to be chilling here watching YouTube videos and enjoying the rest of my night. I have no anticipation or desire to really do anything else the rest of the way. I think it's just going to be YouTube videos until whatever. It sounds like, to me, it feels like I've got like another hour and a half, and then I'll go crawl into bed and go to sleep. So it's a simple day, it's a simple vlog, and quite frankly, as I've said multiple times, I need days like this and yesterday where it's I basically take the day off from vlogging. As much as I love it and I love the process, there are days where I just want to sit on a couch or in a chair and watch football games and sleep and not feel guilty about it and not feel that I can't take care of myself in the process. And so that's what this is that it's another day for me to do that, because I know that the next couple of weeks are going to be absolutely crazy. Kind of looking at what's on the schedule and what I want to do work-wise, I think that there's a real opportunity for me to kind of blink twice and all of a sudden it's the end of January. So taking this time for myself was really important. And so, yeah, it is what it is. That's it. I've got a fun for Louis episode that I'm going to finish up here. And, yeah, I'll probably pick up the camera once or twice more before here and the end of the night. Alright, guys, it is just approaching 11:30 at this point, and I'm super tired, which, if you know me, you know that me being tired before midnight, never happens, and it's a huge actual concern for me to go to sleep before midnight, because I tend to wake up between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and then stay up the rest of the night. That stated, I am so tired that I really think it's the right thing for me to do, to go to bed, and especially with how much work I've got kind of in the queue. I don't feel good about kind of where things are at, but I think tomorrow I'll probably turn around. was probably going to be about 105, 112 minutes, if my numbers are right, worth of content that needs to be finally reviewed and published on those channels or returned to those clients, depending upon their account choices. Um, and so I think that me taking an early night is probably for the best. That stated, thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. Once again, we continue to kind of tick over certain little mile markers. So 780 plus subscribers on the channel, more than 48,000 views. It adds up. And so thank you. Like, it really does mean a ton. All that said, it's time for bed. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.